Good morning, students, class 7. Hope all of you are well and अच्छे से घूमे हो, पूजा अच्छे से रिलैक्स सेशन में तुम लोग थे। तो आज हम लोग एक नया चैप्टर शुरू करेंगे, दैट इज़ द अराइवल ऑफ द मुगल्स। इट इज़ योर मेन पार्ट of this chapter, arrival of the Mughals. Basically, Mughals जानते ही हो, जो मुगल्स हम लोग का इंडिया के बाहर से आया था, अफ़गानिस्तान से आया था। तो उस समय आफ्टर द सल्तनत पीरियड द लोदी डायनेस्टी, इब्राहिम लोदी was a dictatorship ruler and not good. उस समय दिल्ली में ऐसा टर्मिनल एक पोजीशन क्रिएट हुआ था जहाँ पे ए लॉट ऑफ रीजनल किंगडम्स हैड इमर्ज्ड ऑन अकाउंट ऑफ द वीकनेस ऑफ द सल्तनत। कोई भी अच्छा रूलर नहीं था, उसीलिए रीजनल किंगडम्स इमर्ज हुआ था। देयर वॉज एन एब्सेंस ऑफ अ सेंट्रल अथॉरिटी, एक राजा नहीं है, उसीलिए कॉन्स्टेंट इन फाइटिंग अमंगेस्ट द रीजनल किंगडम्स एंड दिस वे फॉर द मुगल्स टू एंटर इंडिया विदाउट मच रेजिस्टेंस। यही समय बाबर नाम है उसका, जहारुद्दीन मोहम्मद बाबर was the founder of the Mughal dynasty. He was a successor of Chengiz Khan and Taimur Lang. On father side, he was descendant of Chengiz Khan, and mother side, he was a descendant on Taimur Lang. He had a large empire in Fargana in Afghanistan. At that time, his relative occupied his house and land and killed his father and mother and all others member of the family. And Babar became vagabond. His in 1494 he was succeeded his father Omar Sheikh Mirza as the ruler of Fargana at the age of 11, and Babar attacked Uzbek city of Samarkand and captured it. After the help of his मिलिट्री सिस्टम, बाबर उज्बेक समरखंड का जो कम्युनिटी था, उज्बेक कम्युनिटी, उसको कैप्चर किया था विद इन ए वेरी लिटिल स्पैन ऑफ टाइम। ही लॉस्ट बोथ फरगना एंड समरखंड, बट वो उसको खो दिया था, हरा दिया था। उस समय दौलत खान इंडिया बाबर के बारे में सुना था, बहुत जोश था उसके अंदर। तो दौलत खान was the governor of Punjab, and so he invited Babar to invade India and rescue them from the Ibrahim Lodi. So he too agreed to help to Babar. both Daulat Khan Lodi and Rana Sanga, the ruler of Mewar, thought the Babar would leave India after defeating Ibrahim Lodi. But Babar came in India in 1524, first time. But he was defeated at that time. He go back his land and he came in India 1526 with only 12,000 army and defeated Ibrahim Lodi and built here a Mughal dynasty in India. So, what was the reason behind Babur's succession? Babur's army was well trained. Babur's army well trained and disciplined, but Lodi's huge but disorganized in this and undisciplined army. बाबर का जो 12,000 जो आर्मी था वो बहुत वेल ट्रेंड था एंड वेल डिसऑर्गेनाइज था और लोदी का डिसऑर्गेनाइज्ड आर्मी था, उसीलिए हार गया. बाबर यूज्ड आर्टिलरी एंड ही वाज वेल नोन the warfare in the battlefield, which was unknown to Lodi's army. He was also used cannons in warfare for the first time in India. The long practiced tactics of Central Asian cavalry proved fatal for the unwieldy army. सेंट्रल एशियन कंट्री का जो टैक्टिस होता है वो इंडिया के अनविल्डेड आर्मी के सामने बहुत भारी हो गया था. लोदीज आर्मी इजीली डिफीटेड एंड he became proper planning and superior weapons helped Babar to overthrow Ibrahim Lodi's army easily, and then he became the ruler of Delhi and founder of the Mughal dynasty. The short times period, Babar ruled only 4 years. When he throned, he was engaged with Mewar. Rana Sanga, the Rajput ruler of the Mewar. Rana Sanga had offered support to Babar in his attack against Ibrahim Lodi, but Rana Sanga backed out on his word, and Babar considered his behavior of Rana Sanga as a breach of agreement. राणा संघा एंड दौलत खान एक साथ मिलके बाबर को लाया था इंडिया में. वो लोग सोचा था बाबर इंडिया को उसके हाथ से निकाल के फिर से लौट जाएगा, बट इधर क्या हुआ, आफ्टर द एस्टेब्लिशिंग द मुगल डायनेस्टी, राणा संघ के साथ राणा संघ उसका साथ इन टाइम छोड़ दिया था और राणा संघ चाहता था बाबर लौट जाए अपने देश में, बट Rana Sanga was failed to realize that Babar was the ruler of all over the Indian subcontinent. When Babar came to defeat Lodi, Rana Sanga thought that like Taimur, he too would plunder and leave with a loot which would give him a chance to capture converted regions of Delhi. वो सोचा था राणा संगा जे तैमूर लंग के समय जो हुआ था, जो तैमूर लंग सब कैप्चर करके लूट करके ले गया था, तो बाबर ऐसा ही करेगा क्योंकि बाबर वाज द डिसेंडेंट ऑफ तैमूर लंग. बट हियर हो गया थोड़ा चेंज। क्या हुआ, बाबर और राणा संगा जाके दिल्ली का सिंहासन को कैप्चर करेगा। तो ये इसके बाद हो गया था थोड़ा चेंज। क्या हुआ, व्हेन राणा संगा रियलाइज दैट बाबर इंटेंडेड टू स्टे इन इंडिया, he started to build a coalition of the Rajput kings and the Afghans against बाबर। जब उसको दिमाग में आया कि बाबर इंडिया में रहेगा, तब राजपूत राजा के साथ आदर्श जो अफगान पार्टीज था उसके साथ बातचीत शुरू किया और बाबर के अगेंस्ट में जाके उसके साथ लड़ाई करने का एक फिर से मौका ढूंढ लिया। On 16 March 1527, the battle took place at Khanwa, a village near Agra. Through Rana Sanga came with a huge army as a compared to Babur. But he did not know that Babur had a strong army with a organized and disciplined army. This victory gave Babur complete control over India and weakening Rajput's power to a great extent. And in this battle, Rana Sanga was defeated and he escaped from Mewar. After the defeat of Rana Sanga, Babur further strengthened his position by conquering Gwalior and Dholapur. In 1528, he defeated Rajput chief of Chanderi, Medini Rai, and captured the fort of Chanderi. Next, Babur defeated the combined forces of the Afghans and King of Bengal at Ghagra in 1529. His empire now extends from Afghanistan to Bihar in the west. This is how he had not only laid the foundation but also strengthened the might of the Mughal Empire. तो इसका किंगडम फाउंडेशन जितना हुआ, स्ट्रॉन्ग भी हुआ, मुगल एम्पायर का जो पिलर है उसको ठीक करने के लिए। What were the achievements in this long short time period? Babur was not only an excellent general but also a great leader too. He was prudent and interested in many art and architecture and pattern also. He could write in Persian and compose beautiful verses in Turki. In fact, he wrote his autobiography Baburnama or Tuju Ki Baburi in Turkey after the at the time of Akbar. Baburnama was translated into Persian. Tuju Ki Babri book describes his love for nature and also reveals that he was keen observer and a lover of nature. He has laid down many gardens or orchids in India as well as Kabul. इंडिया में जितना सुंदर आर्किटेक्चर किया था, काबुल में भी किया था. He was very fond of music. Babur also loved to play polo, चौगान, जो खेलते खेलते हुमायूं का डेथ हुआ था. घोड़े के ऊपर ये खेला जाता है. He was superb horse rider and a strong and powerful man. His greatest achievements was establishing one of the greatest empires in history of India. After his death, Babur left an empire which included Badakistan, Afghanistan, Punjab, Delhi, plains of Bihar, and territories in the south like Biana, Ranthambore, Gwalior, and Chanderi. But Babur did not have the time in his brief reign to consolidate his gains. He was succeeded by his son Humayun. He was not succeeded by his son Humayun, but after his death, Humayun was the eldest son of Babur, and name was Nasiruddin Humayun. Ascended the throne when he was only 23 in 1530. Humayun had many problems facing him as he ascended the throne. जब वो सिंहासन में बैठा था, बहुत प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट हुआ था, बहुत प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट हुआ था. नंबर वन, हिज ब्रदर्स कामरान, Ansari, and Hindal wanted the throne for themselves, hence did not accept his overlordship. क्या हुआ था, उसका जो ब्रदर था कामरान अंसारी हिंदल, वो नहीं चाहता था जो हुमायूं सिंहासन में बैठे, तो दैट्स वाई वो लोग उसका पीछे लगना शुरू कर दिया था. The Afghan had not been completely subdued and were preparing to fight him, the Rajput ruler of Gujarat. Bahadur Shah, preparing to fight them, sorry. Afghan had not completely seduced. मैंने अफगान उस समय इतना भी प्रिपेयरिंग नहीं था लड़ाई करने के लिए. After that, the Rajput ruler of Gujarat, Bahadur Shah, posed the threat of Humayun's authority. एवं बहादुर शाह गुजरात का जो रूलर था, राजपूत रूलर, तो हुमायूं को थ्रेटन दिया था. तो उसीलिए आफ्टर डिफीटिंग बहादुर शाह, हुमायूं immediately had to turn his attention towards the Sher Shah. Sher Shah is one of the Afghan king and who wanted to form a Afghan dynasty in India. Afghan king who had established power in the east. Humayun met Sher Shah in the Battle of Chausa in 1539. The Mughal army under Humayun was defeated by the Sher Shah's army because Sher Shah का जो आर्मी था वो बहुत बाबर के तरह ही बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग था, डिसिप्लिन था. After the defeated the battlefield, Humayun again raised an army and fought Sher Shah in Kannauj in 1540. Humayun was not only defeated but also driven out of his kingdom. वो डिफीट हुआ था बट उसको फेंक दिया गया था उसका किंगडम से. शेर शाह बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट था. शेर शाह occupied Delhi and Agra, established the Shu dynasty. Humayun escaped and went to Persia and wandered in exile for 15 years. 15 साल घूमते फिरते उसका बीत गया. 1540 to 1555. Humayun had some admirable qualities. He was a man of letters and culture. बहुत शिक्षित सा लर्नर था, लिखाई पढ़ाई क्वालिटीज था, कल्चर था उसका. He knew many languages and was well versed in mathematics, philosophy and astronomy. बहुत अच्छे से जानता था. He was a brave soldier and a great general. However, he lacked the resolve to consolidate the empire. His addiction to opium opposed a major problem for him. वो opium मतलब नशा करता था ओपियम का, जो उसका जीवन का एक डार्क एज है, जिसके कारण ही वो उसका पिता के तरह और शेर शाह के तरह इतना स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट नहीं था. तो उसका जीवन का दो पोर्शन, एक है 1530 to 1540. After 15 years, 1555 to 1556. Next day, we move towards the Sher Shah and the Shu dynasty and his achievements towards the Mughal dynasty. ओके, तब तक इसको पढ़ो. थोड़ा थोड़ा क्वेश्चन आंसर्स मैंने मार्क कर दिया था, 2 ही मिलेगा, 1 and 2. उसको कॉपी में लिख लेना. नेक्स्ट डे हम लोग शेर शाह से फिर से पाठ शुरू करेंगे. थैंक यू.